In the next 2 weeks, we've been warned, there's going to be darkness. We're almost at a point of grid collapse. It's a reality that South Africans must know, that we're heading to darkness, and ANC politicians are continuing business as usual, as if we are not in a crisis. We are in a deep, deep, deep crisis. Cell phone networks will not work. Water, even if we have it, we won't receive it because it needs electricity. Nothing is going to function. We're heading for a disaster, worse than what COVID was. No one will go to work. The dead will have to be buried the same day because there will not be fridges to keep them. No generator is meant to operate 24 hours. Generator is an intervention for a short while. Even those who have generators will not be saved from the mess we are going into. We warned you. We went to the streets because we knew this was coming. History will absolve us. We were called names, we were ridiculed, we were insulted. Police and the army were called on us for trying to protect us from where we are. They are just calling it stage 10 for nice word. The reality is that it's darkness. And it's not going to be darkness of 12 hours or 24 hours, it comes back. No. At times it's going to take 3 to 4 days. At times it will take a week. At times it will take a month without electricity. The whole leadership must go. We cannot fall back and do nothing. And you know what is the problem? Even ANC leaders and ANC veterans themselves are saying, we've never been in a crisis we find ourselves in now. But they are so helpless. So, Brian must come back. Brian must come back. Mashele Koko must come back. So is all those Indian, colored, white engineers. We are in a crisis. They must not even, if they love this country, they must not ask for money, they must not ask for payment, they must come and rescue South Africa. Tshwane, to be where it is today, is Sputla. South Africans, you are so gullible that a person collapses a municipality. You say he can restore such a complex matter as electricity. He himself said he doesn't know anything. He's relying on those people who have been there failing us. He made a confession. So why must I even ask for more power for him? For what? These solutions we are talking about require no new ministry. Firstly, we don't want a minister of electricity. We're fine. Take the electricity from public enterprise, put it in energy. That's where it's supposed to be. Its policy direction and its businesses be run by one department and one minister. An energy department is not montage. That's the problem. That when you are talking about principle, you guys bring names. It's not montage. So take it from where it is, put it there, and then implement these solutions. So it's a coordination, especially ESCOM implementation, should not be far from policy. They should be together. And we have effective ministry that is overseeing ESCOM. ESCOM doesn't decide which minister we're listening to today, depending on personal relationships between whoever is running ESCOM and that minister. Let ESCOM be under one political leadership and political authority so that they know they have no option but to take this political direction. So we don't support a Minister of Electricity. He must go. He's being paid a lot of money that we do not have. The government needs every little cent that we're wasting on Sputa, who's not going to help us with anything. He's not going to help us with anything. The appointment of the Minister of Electricity was actually bluffing. It was Ramaphosa trying to show us that he's doing something about electricity crisis when he was actually not doing anything. The biggest achievement Sputa has achieved since he arrived there was to go to all power stations. How can that be an achievement? That a minister was taking zwabs, a jiga, atwara the station, di mumaka chalena the power station, a power station, are yo, ntweso. There's nothing he was doing except to tour stations. And then that becomes the biggest ANC victory. A Minister of Electricity has done something that no minister has ever done in a short space of time, and that is visiting power stations. After that visit, do we have electricity? No, the situation has worsened.